Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kill Beat Strategy. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing tonight? We're going to be playing Classic Fixed World Domination. We're in the fifth seat, playing as Magenta. We are the Puff, the Magic Smoking Dragon, playing as Magenta. I'll show you guys the settings. Starting with Classic Fixed World Dom with Blizzards on. No fog, no portals, no alliances. So no real negotiation ability, but Blizzard's on. Auto 60 with an expert automated. So watch out for the bot outs. And our Blizzards are impactful. Okay, so where is the middle of this board? We got the Australia pocket. We got the North America pocket. Yeah, I mean, it's an open choice, right? Does Australia fuck with North America or does Australia fuck with the Europe-Africa players? Looks like black and white are going to fight over Europe-Africa. Or Africa, more precisely. Hey, thank you, Saudi Gent. Thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Appreciate it. St. Duke says you should speak with the Ozempic people. Maybe you could tell them the rights to the term fat facitis. I feel like I do have copyright over the term fat facitis. But as so many things on the internet go, if you coin a phrase, you just send it out into the ether, perhaps it's gone. What's magenta? Never got that. The word is magenta. And it is a color. And it's the color, sort of. This color is. But as soon as people were like, wait, what does that mean? I started saying it more because people were like, it's not magenta, it's pink. Say it right. I'm like, well, you tell me what words to say. I'll fucking tell you where to go. I call it purple. Yeah. No, but purple's purple. So this is purple. This is magenta. Right? Different color. Right? Can't copyright a phrase, not long enough. You can't trademark it. That's more of a formal thing. Yeah, didn't fucking that schmagegi, what's his name? Bruce Buffer copyright Let's Get Ready to Rumble or something? I mean, I'm all in on North America here. Why wouldn't I be? That's Violet. Good job. Good job. Arkin would like to know, do you think your natural aggressive playstyle doesn't suit Classic Fixed? Huh? I'm a Classic Fixed Grandmaster. What do you mean? It suits it just fine. Sidebar, that shirt looks good. Thanks, man. I saw so many tourists in LA wearing it. I never got one. Yeah, I liked it. I was a tourist in where was I? In Sandy. I bought it in San Diego, not LA. But your point stands. I was in fact a tourist when I bought the shirt, and I don't regret it. Hey, you doing dry toast? I'm going to make America great again. You didn't even say again. You said make it great. They're pretty great. Okay, Africa. Oh. I might have a problem with black. Fuck. Black also might just be waiting to pop back in, though, so. Okay. I have all of my stuff concentrated in the north of North America. North America is a 2 entry on this board instead of a 3. So it comes down to the end all be all of this game comes down to what black decides to do, I think. Do you think people are naturally more driven by fear of loss than desire of gain? Yeah, I mean I don't think that's an opinion though, right? I think the more you know about psychology, you can understand pretty quickly why loss aversion is more baked into our. Do you know the term loss aversion? Right? Loss aversion is baked into our psychology a lot more than the desire for commensurate or equal gain. And the reason that's true, and the reason you can kind of deductively figure it's true, is that our ancestors who were not loss averse died out and did not, did not procreate. So We are descended from, right? Any organism that goes to zero forever. I have to hit that 3. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So on a strictly evolutionary perspective, loss aversion would be baked into our psychology because if you die and you go to 0, you do not come back from that. So I think that's everyone. That's normal, and understanding ourselves in that way can be enlightening. Deadshot says, I was stationed in San Diego in the Navy. Absolutely loved it. I loved it too, man. I loved it too. That naval base was huge, man. I love you too, Jonathan. I have amazing taste in music. Yeah, we try. I just try to have a good time. Okay, so what do I do about the black situation? Because if I get it wrong, I lose the game. Right? This whole game boils down to what is black going to do when I take that. Red should already be taking Europe. Also, the sets will matter a lot too. I guess there's still a bunch of variability based on who gets. Ooh, I got 2 dudes too. Ugh, my sets aren't good. Okay. Doobie says, I argue desire for gain. If people were more afraid of loss, then progress would be much slower. I don't think I understand what you're saying. Oh, wow. Okay. Why did that happen? What no? Ooh. Okay. Oops, I guess. That was an oopsie doopsie daisy from White. He left. He left your bonus. Why are you suiciding into him? What the fuck was that about? Ethan Terry, why? Ah, man. That fucked up everything. So I think black will fight white. Yeah, I think so too. Do you think that awareness of loss aversion can help people make better decisions? Yes. Awareness of all of our cognitive wiring informs our ability to make higher quality decisions. Absolutely, right? Figuring out the structure of the way you think has to be a benefit. You're trying to sue to PD gets the wrong color. Well, I mean, now I'm in a really good situation. Yeah. Right? Now I'm in a really good situation. And I got a dude's trade. I'm going to dump it. I'm going to dump this dude's trade. I'm going to hold a 2-point North America. Because why the fuck not? I rarely play with Blizzards on. I don't. So you guys know that there is like the Kyle and Digi style of Classic Fix where they like to find those sweet Blizzard configs. I almost never play Blizzards on these settings. Because I have a deep appreciation for the purity of the Classic Fix map. This is a really good Europe too. It's a 3-point instead of a 2-point. I wouldn't say there's a solid favorite between me or red though. Even fancy orb. I am Teeb Sop 92. Doobie says, I'm saying that if people were more averse to risk taking, then evolution and progress in general will not be as rapid as we seem to experience it. Oh, I don't know. So I don't see the connection there, right? The speed is relative to the observer. So you're observing it as rapid, but it surely has gone, I would say almost surely, maybe I don't know for a fact, but it's almost surely gone both faster and slower over the course of history, no? What is a way we can play with me? I'll do a your game after this game. You can play with me. All will be welcome to play in the next game. When I'm not playing ranked, you guys can play with me. Just arrived in Canada? Where are you, sir? What part of our great nation? Is this a bot now? Yeah. White botted out. Okay. Green appears we played the utter lack of strategies now. Lol. How you doing, Sugar Daddy? What's up, man? Buttons of Thunder. Hey, Pete. What? Oh no, I already answered that. I like your name though. Buttons of Thunder. Thunder Buns. Oh fuck. Purple. Purple's exploding himself. I have a very good position. The game is not won, but the position is strong. Zachariah says, I had a sick run on Europe Advance. I lost my cap early, almost got killed. Then, 15 and 20 cards couldn't do anything. The guy who took my cap in Russia got into Scandi. There were two fighting each other, so I got the cap for one of them. 20 minutes later, he killed him last. Sully, when I said I'd kill you last, I lied. Saudi Gent with the gifted. Thanks, man. Jonathan says, I broke up with my girl a couple hours ago. Oh, fuck. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, sometimes you got to be going in the same direction. I feel you. All right. Well, there's no alliances on, so how am I going to communicate with Black? Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. Well played. Well played. Backing off me is smart here. Similar wins myself. I've had so many of those games. All right. Josen Seg says, what is your best tips to get good in Risk? I struggle to get past intermediate. I have 200 hours in the game. Okay. The way I always answer the same question is, what do you play? Because if you tell me what you like to play, then I can give you some sort of concrete advice. Says you're an intermediate. Okay, so you're an intermediate player with a bunch of hours in the game. What do you play the most? Then I will give you advice. Hey, you doing, Zach? Have you ever thought about coaching people in Risk? Yeah, man, for sure. Had a lot of games I didn't know exactly what I did wrong. I'd love to learn that. Yeah, I try and do it on the show. I try and point it out when those opportunities present themselves. Okay, Purple's botting here. Ooh. And they set right at the last second. Uh-huh. Hey, Finnis, fuck you, Shima. Still working for SpaceX, bro? How you been? Pete's coaching must include sensual corporal punishment for mistakes. No, that's just you. That's just for you, Poop Face. I think we're winning. I don't think. Okay. What was that about? I don't think it's like guaranteed or anything, but you moved to Missouri. Okay. Hit the 9. Kill Green. Oh, he doesn't kill Green. Don't you fortify that onto me, sir. Don't you put that 8 on me. Oh, man, I think Black missed a kill on Green. That's a bummer. Deadshot says, I'm an intermediate with 25 hours. I play to carve a territory early and negotiate top 3. Is that wrong? Nothing's wrong. The last thing I'm interested in doing is telling you guys how to play Risk, okay? All I do is tell you how I play Risk. I'm not preaching. Do not come to me for for any sort of like you should do this or that. It's more like, what are the probabilities? What's the likelihood? What are the chances that this line of play leads to victory? If you're interested in victory, if you're not interested in victory, if you're not interested in getting better, you can do other things too, right? Everyone has different goals. There's all sorts of crazy shit that you can do with the game. Depends on what you want. But in order for me to give like coherent advice, okay, Joe Son says I play progressive mid-large maps with Blizzard Fog. You're saying progressive caps or progressive world dom? That's caps matter the most. Morning or afternoon, Pete. It's afternoon. Is Tombstone in Europe or some shit? What part of the world is it afternoon? Thank you, Tombstone. And bot breaks. Is that a bot out? Okay, white's a bot, purple's a bot. Yeah. All right. Doobie says it's worth pondering that maybe our tendency to take risk as opposed to making safe choices may have been the driving force in humanity's evolution. Yeah, well, that's a male thing, right? The personality distribution of risk taking is a lot more stark in men than in women, right? So there's a lot of men who cluster in sort of like the massive loser category, and there's a lot of men who cluster in the super genius category. And that variability has everything to do with what you're talking about here, right? Is that like, it seems like the male strategy is to understand and adapt. Oh, fuck, purple. God damn you. I'm going to be pit against this bot, aren't I? Sorry, I was responding to something that Doobie said that was clever. Yeah, risk taking is essential for growth. I would say so. Right. So there's some percentage of people who try and fail. And then there's some percentage of people who try and succeed. And that's where a lot of the growth occurs. Josan says, I play both caps and World Dom. I play mostly caps. And I win 1 in 10 games. I can't understand what I'm supposed to do to win. I will give you I'll give you one playlist, right? And I don't know how much of this you've watched, but this will tell the story better than anything else, right? These are the risk meta settings. This is the map. It will be easy to find a game. I have 412 of these games on YouTube. And you can watch as many of them as you'd like. I recommend more of the newer ones than the older ones, but they're all good. They're all fun games. And there's a lot to learn. And if you enjoy this, you will get quite good at Risk. You won't learn everything. But if you watch a bunch of the meta settings and you play a bunch, you will get quite good at Risk. That is my recommendation. Better than giving you any one piece of advice for an intermediate, watch some of these, come back, tell me what you think. I make video. Black's kind of stuck in a corner. Why are you stalling then? Don't stall. If you're stuck in a corner, that just makes me want to kill you for negative value. What would my ideal 3 blizzards be on Europe Advanced? I only get 3 of like what, the 7 or 8 blizzards? I like the maps that are split completely in half. Oh fuck, okay. He hits him. That seemed crazy for green, but then again, black could have killed green 2 turns ago and didn't, so. Sorry for sending twice. I'm not sure if you saw this. Fiery muffins! I've been grinding Classic Fixed up to GM last week, not pissing anyone off. Usually gets me first or second. What map or settings would I suggest you take up with an emphasis on diplomatical and positional, not ultra aggressive play? Check out the negotiation game, right? The Europe Advanced fixed cap settings I set up. Those are they're more than Classic Fix. Those are the most diplomatic risk settings you can find. You want me to send you that playlist too? Yeah. He's here. I mean, this game is like almost won now. Just have to wait for everyone else to fuck up. Yeah, there's a risk championship going on right now. What should I do if there aren't any good cap choices? I can pick if I'm last in the turn order. Yeah, that's a toughie. I have a bunch of those recently, like the Cucaracha play. So like not this week, but last week I posted 2 videos. I posted how to Cucaracha from the noob corner, then I posted how to beat the Cucaracha from the noob corner, and I liked how those kind of worked as a team. Sometimes if you're in the final seat, your job might just be to destroy someone, and get behind them and kill them. Okay, so green should take the white kill from this. Okay, black set up. Crazy nobody's died. Too bad I couldn't. Yeah, green kills white. No, I'm no longer competing. There's no way I can get a real game in tournaments anymore. I would love to. I would love to play, but after what happened to me at the end of last year, it just doesn't seem to be any point. All right, well, this isn't something you would expect to see with blizzards like this. Is this? I was going to say, is this purple reconnecting? Hmm. I almost feel bad for the guy. Yeah, I love the song. Get him, Black. Black backs off again. Why is Green still alive? I don't know. Black didn't kill him. Can you explain why I killed Red there? Because I could. I could kill Red there. Red was the only player that I could kill there and like stay in my good position, right? I killed Red for value. I had 4 cards. I killed him. I set. So I'm still in the same position I was before, but I've advanced the game state. Yeah, now Green has to fight on 2 fronts exactly. I'm already on 2 fronts, but I'm getting +5. There's a small chance that purple goes to 5 here and I can kill them too. No, probably not. It's too bad red gets lower. Really? Ever thought about wrist maps as mathematical graphs with nodes? Absolutely, I have. I love that. Yeah, I think black's turtling for second and hoping that me and green get into a war where he can get first. Rude of green to break me. No, I get that. That's fine. That was expected. Oh, I did. I did, Doobie J. You read my fucking mind, sir. Now he forts to Mexico. Oh, he doesn't fort to Mexico. Impressed. Hey, thanks, Saudi Gent. Thank you again. Argan says, that was a great kill. Take a player out and remain unkillable. Too many classic fixed players don't see that kind of move. Yeah, I highly recommend looking for those kinds of moves. When can you make a kill and just hold, right? If you're holding advantage, and if you just eliminate one of your opponents and maintain that advantage, you're progressing the game, right? You're not contributing to the stalemate. You're trying to end the game in a roundabout way. And we hear that trade. Ha! Choo-choo, motherfuckers! Thank you, Fitness Fukushima. Always a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. Been too long. Cheerful fellow, that. We take Asia? Oh, really? Do we? Okay. Fire Muffin says, would you ever give a bottom out player higher placement than a live player if you're going to win regardless? Yeah. If people really piss me off, I do all the time. I'm a vengeful fucking guy. Like, I do all the time. Now you start like, oh, shit. Well, that held. Yeah. So now what I'm doing is I'm throwing my weight around a bit. I'm working the bot because if any of these guys want to kill the bot for higher placement, they get a higher placement. And that helps me win the game. And eventually I use my advantage to kill the bot and give the bot the lowest placement and still win the game, which is what we're going for. We got some new we got some new chatters. Stizzy, just getting into playing Risk more competitively. Is there anything simple to avoid for a noob to get better? The single most clear piece of advice is model your opponent's mental state. Empathize, right? What do they want? Better you can do that, the more consistent your games will be. If you can figure out what they want and you can figure out how to give it to them such that you still win the game, you will be winning more games. That's the single best piece of advice. CMC Hugh. Welcome in, Hugh. What's up, man? See Crescent's game of the game we played against each other before we met on Twitch? No? Get out of here. You played Cress? How did it go? I did not see that, in fact. You just take Europe? Yeah, it looks like they will. And then I'll kill purple. Black's actually playing their position quite well, right? They're pitting me into a war with green. It's a 6? Doesn't. So this is a tough situation, right? The situation where I could kill purple, but I go quite negative to do so. Like the justice boner inside of me says, do it. But I almost certainly get punished by green when I do. So no, I can't do it, right? I have to chill and hold advantage. Right? I have to chill. Yeah, Doobie says, wait. I feel you too. I feel you too. Better to kill Black. Yeah, but that's tragic too, because Black didn't do nothing. You think Black has a 3-card trade just waiting? We got another question from Linval. Do you think emotional detachment is necessary for making high quality decisions? Is there value in trusting your instincts? Well, so I would say this. I would say high quality. Yes. But there's a component that's missing in that equation. That's efficiency. There's time. So the highest possible quality decision is rational, is pure logic, is dispassionate, right? That has to be the highest possible quality decision because things are binary. They are either true or false. However, where our emotions come into the mix is that making pragmatic, efficient, quick decisions, taking into account how you feel and how others might feel, that is super important in terms of understanding what the right decision is. That was a Joey. Was that a Joey Diaz didn't do nothing reference? I didn't do nothing. Okay, bot goes to 5. I kill it. Oh, it doesn't even take a card? I'm curious what Black backs me here, or if Black tries to betray at this point. Yeah, I see it too. Hit 2. Black does not. Black plays for second. Forward out. Doesn't forward out. Good job, Black. Okay. Black lets me go to war with green. So, green goes to war. This is going to be a spicy finish. I don't know that I don't get third here. I might still get third. But it's fun. But that was a fun play, right? That was a risky play, but it was the righteous play. I eliminate purple. So purple, the guy who bought it out gets lowest. Green doesn't quite know what to do here. If he doesn't make it through the 13, he's toast. Because I don't need to take cards if I'm holding Asia. Yeah, it's a beautiful 2-point hold. I know. Isn't it? Isn't it something special? And they don't have alliances on, so they can't really team on me that well. Hey, thanks for the prime, brother. Andrew says, you plan on playing Magic anymore? Yeah. No, it hasn't been asked a million times. I am. I'm waiting to sink my teeth into the new set, in fact. I think the best thing I can do here is to not take a card. Like, this 2-point is OP, right? I'm fucking huge. The longer this goes, the more likely I win. If Black wants second, he can just sue Green for it. And I'll give it to him. He doesn't know that, though. What an incredible position. Peace stream, hell yeah. Green seems to think you can only take one territory at a time. This is beautiful, huh? What a great board position. If you kill Black and still a 2-point hold. Should I betray Black? I kind of like Black, though. I kind of want, for whatever reason, I think Black. Yeah, I don't know, chat. Let's let chat decide. He's thinking about it. He's thinking long and hard. Green is open in Mexico, so shouldn't that be the bigger stack? Yeah, but I don't think he wants to open Black to kill him because Black's been playing for second all game. I hear what you're saying. Give Black second? I think so too. Okay, Freddie says Green second. We have a difference of opinion. If Green breaks Black, kill Green. What's that 15 even doing? It's guarding Africa, okay? I'm outgenerating both. I get nothing by trading cards, yeah. Yeah. I don't think I need cards. I agree. Yeah, if Green was good, he'd open Black. I wonder. Green's horrible, but at least, well, yeah, shout out to Green for not quitting, for sure. I agree. Shout out to Green for not quitting. He's going to line up on Black. No, he's going to hide in his hole. Yeah. the most illustrative thing about this game is when to make a move. So I shot my shots when I could. Green's lining up on black now. Green's going to kill black and just give me the game, I think. But we'll see. He's going to put it back. I don't know. I don't know what you were thinking, Green. By all means, black. Take your revenge. If you want it. Let's go. Ooh, patient man. All right. Here is what I say about this. I am going to choose to give black third. And the reason is he will not be rewarded for not playing. He did actually nothing ever. You get third. And if you wanted to try, I would respect you. But for whatever strange reason, I don't. We're close. Green has a fighting chance. Not playing as a play? It is, but it wasn't the winning play. Try. I always like to reward action. Black didn't quit. Green should have been third. Green didn't quit either. Green played. Look, Green's dumb and he sucks. Okay? My point is, I think Black should have known better. He played his shitty do-nothing position well, but it didn't get him second. Yeah, if he hit green, I would... Exactly. If he hit green there and gave me the win, he would have gone second. Correct. Yeah. Green doesn't know shit. No, green sucks. It's okay. I have no ill will to either of these players. This was a fucking fun game for me. But I'm just explaining why Quarantine says Black should have suicide into green as soon as he was open. Yeah. Black just took a bunch of beats and didn't really do anything. You think he loses no matter what? Poor guy. Poor fella. Nothing he could do, eh? He was doomed from the get-go. Well played, sir. With a 5-minute timer, green wins? I don't even know that. I think in addition to being slow, he also sucks. Aries says it's obviously not a moral or ethical issue since it's a game, but I would reward Black's inoffensiveness. Different perspective. Yeah, well, this is the... This is... The word is style, okay? So... You guys who watch the show a lot, you might not be able to exactly predict what I'm going to do in every scenario, but I think it's safe to say that I have a pretty consistent style, right? Is that fair? And that's quite all right. There is a massive difference in style amongst top players. And that's all good. I don't begrudge other people their decisions. I don't sit here on my high horse pretending to be correct. All I do is say, good game, well played. That was fucking fun. That was a fucking fun Classic Fix game. Is there a massive difference in PB size? Yes. Asking the tough questions. Massive difference, in fact. You use the correct adjective. Defeating 3 novices. A beginner and expert. All right, GG Litzy, man. Listen, there will probably be a difference of opinion in the YouTube comments as well. And that's okay with me. How many of y'all out there would give black second over green? How many of y'all would reward the passivity? It's a toss-up. It's really close. You know what I mean? Oh, you're going to see the open. Don't you worry. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.